You can see right up on top is an AC that was failed under extended warranty, but it still blows cold. So let me show you what we can do with that AC. We can turn a vent that is pre-wired for a secondary AC. This RV is only has one AC, and in Florida that's not going to work. So you're going to need a few things. You're going to need oscillating saw to remove the vent. Sealant will go up on top and talk about that, but you got to have this inside your RV. That sticker lets you know you're pre-wired, and right there is the wiring box. 4 screws drops the shroud down, and this right here is your non-ducted facial plate. I'm going to go up on top. He's going to work the bottom. So what time he's doing electrical, I'm going to be getting all the sealing off and AC mounted. Let's go up on top of the roof. So this is the new AC filed under warranty, extended warranty. This AC has a faulty amp draw. So it means it could last a year, it could last 5 years, it could last 3 months. But as you can see, you got access to your screw heads. You don't want to get this blade down here and tear the liner. You want to get right here onto the metal and work your way right through this. Now, another little trick is this, to get to your screw heads without tearing the liner. Now, I'm just using one hand, filming with the other. This is another way you can remove it. I can just do it a lot faster with oscillating saw. Now there's certain times, like see how this right here is removing all of it. Sometimes you just don't need an oscillating saw because the temperature is just right. This is a perfect liner, and that's exactly what you want to use. So based off the screw heads, every situation is different. My drill with a number 2 tech bit, I can get to every one of these screws and just take my plastic scraper. You want to watch you don't want to slip. You have to push hard. You don't want to slip and hit your liner here, so be very careful. So let's get this vent off. So as you can see, the sealant is still there, but I just removed all the screws. So now I do not have to remove the sealant here. I just got to take my plastic scraper, separate it from in here, and then once I do that, I'll get my plastic scraper underneath the entire house and pry it up. So let's get the rest of the sealant looking like this. So the vent has been, all the sealant's been removed around it, and you're going to have a secondary sealant that you got to get it removed too once they get this vent off. As you see, all the wiring. And look, he's already got it all taped up, ready to go, because this is going to be a pump and dump that don't run off of a thermostat. You see how this stuff gets hot. You can take oil-based mineral spirits to make it not as tacky to remove it. So once you get the old sealant removed, I'm still going to use some of this to fill in my hose, and I'm going to smash it in like a little dab like this right here. And I'm just going to smash it completely through the liner. Now my rubber gasket's going to set on top of that and make its watertight seal. So we're almost ready to set the AC as he's taping it up, making it 100% waterproof. Airproof, not waterproof. So just like that, you have a secondary AC. This RV is a 50 amp RV, and it's got to be pre-wired. So watch the next video for the wiring up procedures. This runs off of a non-ducted, which means it does not need a thermostat. Scott the RV Tech, signing off.